Okay. All right, everybody, welcome in. Hello, welcome to the final event of the Immersive X Hour, the VR conference experience. My name is Bandy, and I am your Master of Ceremonies. You've joined Unlock Our Potential, PlayRoomSX, and the VR Somatic experience. Introducing to you, Thomas, the curator of Immersive X, the next reality conference being held in November of this year, and the driving force behind X Hour, sidelining at South by Southwest in Austin. Thomas, if you will. Here you go, sir.
Wow. I always wanted to jump on some stage. Today seems to be my day. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thanks, Andy, for the introduction. Dear Metanauts, as already said, this is the final edition of X Hour. We had an exciting tour over the past 4 days. And again, we are streaming live from South by, so that people without VR headsets can follow us and see what a beautiful space we are in today. We are in Elysium. Whether you are watching on a flat screen or wearing a headset, make yourself comfortable, because this is important for what's next to come, what's up to come. At a time when not only our lives, but our relationships are becoming increasingly digital, it is crucial that we take care of our bodies. So now we invite you on a magical journey of discovery that will lead you to a very special person, which is yourself. Your guide is a most extraordinary being sent to us from the seventh heaven, for she is a messenger from the Empire of Love. She's a virtual sensory designer, a somatic educator, a relationship coach, providing pathways to freedom from social and cultural conditioning through educational events, workshops, and parties in sensational fantasy worlds like Elysium, the world we are just in. So, without further ado, Bandy, take us to Venus.
All right, are you guys ready to meet our host? Jump if you are. All right. Before we go, one last shout out to Carlos Austin, who is the live streamer for this performance. And again, shout out to everybody joining us at South by Southwest in Austin. All right, you all would please follow me to meet our goddess. This way, please. Now, as we get here, you're going to find some capsules. Feel free to snuggle into one of them with a friend, maybe even two. Or if you're more comfortable with it, please just stand around the outside of the edge.
Go ahead.
But close enough that you'll be able to hear.
Thank you.
If you will.
I think you have your protector on, though, because if I get close to you, you disappear.
Okay.
Woo! All right.
Thank you, Bandy Bedside. I am VenusSX, and I welcome you to Elysium, the Tantric Meditation Space that can unlock your potential. I invite you to drop your mind into your body now. This is a somatic experience. So taking a long, slow, deep breath in, right down into your lower belly. And exhaling with a sigh. Take another deep, slow, long breath and gently drop your awareness down into your dantian, that place just below your navel. And exhaling with a sigh. This space, the dantian is your center of gravity. This is your Qi life force energy. And it's the reservoir of your sexual soul force energy. So taking one more breath, breathing right down into your lower belly and feeling your body heavy and supported by the earth. I am designing your virtual sensory experience. I love facilitating these spaces, safe spaces, where we can discover how to be more natural in our self-expression. And I work with coaching with couples and individuals, and we're able to transform your reality, and we meet in this magical space here that is dedicated to love. And together we're discovering the value of education and the value of somatic awareness in virtual reality immersive experiences. My vision is to unlock human potential. And through simple conversations and mad events, we're stimulated and invigorated, so that we become more enlightened about what pleasures us and what connects us. The mystery and the magic calls to you. Can you hear this song? Come, be initiated into my dreaming here in Elysium. We're going to dive into the underworld and discover her secrets.
Alright, everybody, that was our goddess Venus. We're going to join her on an upper platform, although we'll have to walk. So if you would please, everybody, follow me. Over this way, back from where you came.
I am Venus, she who comes from the empire of love. Elysium is my land.
Careful not to get lost. Stay on the bridges.
Deep inside my mind.
Don't want you getting wet quite
yet. You feel my love which I have to share with all creatures of the earth. I welcome you to PlayRoomSX.
Alright.
A place created to meet, support, and encourage each other. A space where we learn to be more natural in our sensuality. Unlock your true potential. Be stimulated and invigorated with intimate events. Je suis Venus.
Alright. Alright, you have entered the inner sanctum. Please get settled on the couches or around the outside. We're going to take a deep breath. We're going to exhale and allow our breath to slowly fall from our lips. Please take a look around. Take in the environment. And do one more deep breath in. And exhale with a hum. Okay, Goddess Venus, if you will.
So here on the skybox, we witness Samatabhadra and his consort Samatabhadri, and they're sitting and breathing in sacred tantric union. And this position is called Yabyam, where the masculine is sitting hard and ready, and the feminine is sitting on his lap. And you see how he reaches around to support her sacrum, and that their 7 chakras are all aligned. And what you can't see is how she's being penetrated. They breathe together, they squeeze their pelvic floor muscles, but with very little movement, no friction. And as they do this, they generate their ki, chi, life force energy, and body orgasm, a full body together. And the electrical energy shoots out the crown chakra. See the little rocket at the top of his head? And she becomes the lotus.
Goddess Venus, I invite you to join us here on Earth to share your pleasure and your knowledge with us. I have prepared myself for you. I am ready to receive you, to breathe, and to merge with you, if that pleases you.
I consent. I will join you for an earthly experience. It's been quite a while. Just let me lift my Russian skirt.
Now, Venus, there's no need to be rushing. Go ahead and take your time.
So now we're going to breathe together. We're going to connect with our internal muscles and draw them up as we inhale. And we're going to activate our imagination at the same time. So we can imagine that as we're breathing in, we're filling up our chakra with light or elixir or honey. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
And breathing into the base chakra, red. Inhaling, squeezing, pulling up, drawing up to the second. Up to the solar plexus. And inhaling and pulling all the way up to the throat. And finally up to the crown, the top of the head. Whew. Wow. You have just witnessed an intimate moment of Tantric Sacred Union where we really just focused on our breath and our intent to move our energy. Well, I'm hot. Anyone going to join me for a swim? Come with me to the edge. Are you ready to discover the underwater secrets of Elysium?
Oh, yeah.
Come. Yes? Good. Are you ready to dive into your emotional waters? So come here. Seekers, stand beside me. At the edge. We stand at the edge of the unknown without fear. And we look across to the lotus flowers on the lake, the home of peace. That is our destination. And so how do we kill the enemy of fear that stops us from actualizing ourselves? Look down into the darkness. We kill fear by making the unknown known. Yeah? So, let's jump off. Ready? Go, jump and push forward.
Try your best to land with everybody else. If you can't jump off, simply walking off should be fine.
Notice very
Walking doesn't work. No, I don't know. So
on
now
your right controller or the
underwater.
lower
Yeah.
bottom.
In your emotional waters.
now.
Listen
So,
to the sounds.
A little bit fast.
You, Bandy? Follow the angel. So we are now in the underwater dream, drinking the texture of the snake. This is the symbol of our kundalini, our sexual energy. And kundalini sits coiled at the base of our spine. They say it's a snake that is sleeping. And it is awakened by our awareness, our breath, our movement, and our intent. Allow your kundalini to be awakened in this space, and with your intent, allow it to coil and curl up your spine into your heart.
Alright, I think that's almost everybody. If you're having a hard time swimming up, simply look straight up as you swim. Now, we're going to give you the same blessing of life that our goddess has. Simply reach behind your head, and using the grip on your controller, grab and
pressing up, Superman, until you reach the surface of the water, and you'll fly up into the skies over the sacred garden. If you release your trigger but keep holding on to the grab, you will float. And here we see the lotus flower. The eternal symbol of purity and transcendence. And we see the feminine represented here by the soft textured petals, and the masculine represented by the ejaculating stamens. And this beauty is the product of that lovemaking. And this is one of the secrets of Elysium. Perfect male-female balance in sacred union.
Alright. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to hover over the flower and drop down into it by releasing your energy. Touch the clitoris within the flower to receive your blessing from the goddess. Then click the purple diamond in order to teleport out to the lobby.
So if you would like, you're welcome to just receive your blessing with a touch on my clitoris. And then you can press the diamond teleporter there to exit the flower.
I'm going to send an Om. Om.
Bandy.
Thank you.
You've been blessed. And now you may touch the diamond teleporter.
I think I'm stuck.
Two.
I'm
Receive your blessing, and then click on the diamond.
How do you get up?
Be everybody. Venus, you can have the closing statements.
Okay, well that was a very swift journey through Elysium. There are really hours could be spent here, sharing and learning a lot more about the depths of the layers here. I know Shushu, as the designer and the builder of this world, has just put his heart and his soul into the creation of this space. And I don't know about you, but I can feel it. You feel the heart that is here, and the depth of the quality and the depth of feeling is really what makes Elysium so special. So that's my first shout out to Shushu here at the Varium Creative Team. He has a team, of course it's not just him. He works very well with Nico Lang, who is the king of shaders, and we also have Andy, who supports with polishing up the meshes. But we're going to finish with just one last secret of Elysium. Follow me.
Hello, Doctor. I love that we're still in character here.
Hey, Mystery, what's up?
Oops.
I'm good, man.
Oh.
I'm still in character. I wanted to. They're filming here. I felt like it's good to have the doctor here.
So get ready. The best is yet to come with PlayRoomSX. This is the completion of the first session of this event. And I just want to do a few shout outs while we're here. To Bandy Bedside, my co-host. I really love your work and I'm enjoying discovering how we can really tell stories in this space. So Bandy, you can click on his profile and you will find him on X. And we have Carlos Austin doing the most amazing job with John Harvey live streaming this event and documenting this forever. And I want to do a shout out to Thomas. Like, this organization of this event of Immersive X Hour has been so skillfully maneuvered by Thomas Sorbach from VM People and Immersive X. And in collaboration with the German Innovation Bridge. So Thomas, thank you so much for your vision and really happy that you've invited us to be a part of this. I'm now going to close this event and we have a short break before we move into the second half of Unlock Our Potential.
Thank you, Venus.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing this journey with me.
Oh, everybody, please stay tuned. I guess we will move on, as Venus said, in like 5 minutes. And then we start the second part of the session. Do we stay here, Venus?
No, you're going to follow me.
think one thing I liked in Altspace was you could meet the builders too, because you could always see them out there working on their worlds. And you don't really get to meet builders unless you know one.
Okay, very well done.
Hey, what's your name? I'm standing right beside you. Can you maybe tell me?
Hey, I got in. How are you going? Oh, it was very difficult. Yeah, it was very difficult to sleep. Yeah, beautiful, thank you.
What's your name?
I know, I kept like looking at you.
Will, I'm standing right beside you.
So much to do, so much to
Christoph, who is on your left, will teach you how to...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, you should have done the most amazing. Yeah, you've done the most amazing. Yes.
I just want to say, we got one now.
Oh, you got the banana. Ah, great. This is the one that I said, oh, it's hilarious. I guess it's sort of a bit of a laugh. It is a part of VRChat. Having bananas on, I guess. But not once you get more developed. You don't see bananas once you get more into the game. So beautiful. Do we want to speak with that person? Or do we want to just try not to? Let me know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thomas, so go ahead. Can you take over this? Please? Yes, go ahead.
Thank you.
I'm not bothered.
All right. You move on.
All right.
The second part.
Slideshow playing?
Oh.
On the video player?
Who's saying what?
I'll look after that while you introduce.
Okay.
Should hit in.
How'd you get in?
You can go through one of the side areas or no.
Okay.
I just jumped.
There we go. All right, everybody, please gather around. Austin, if you could let me know when we're ready to start.
I'm ready.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, welcome everybody to the second part of the final event of the Immersive X Hour. This is the culmination of a 5-day program introduced on-site in Austin and using various VR platforms. My name is Bandy, and we are going to unlock our potential through some actual somatic learning in VR. We'd like to thank Thomas Zorbach, the curator of Immersive X, for his vision and commitment to providing a stage for disruptive energy that VR holds for both our social and our cultural spheres. Thomas, if you would.
Thanks, Bandy. Yeah, welcome to the second part of our journey to ourselves, where we close the circle of our event series here at South by's X Hour. It all started last Thursday at Club Violet, where our first session, the talk and live DJ set with DJ Celeste, took place. It's a proven fact that movement and dance have a therapeutic effect and promote our physical and mental integration. I have personally experienced the positive effects of dance on well-being. During the pandemic, I regularly attended trance parties in virtual reality. And I really regret very much that I didn't know about this club we are about to experience second. But it makes me all the more happy that we can be here today on this final day of the X Hour event. So, Venus, Bandy, let's move to the dance floor.
When are you, John?
Thank you so much. PlayRoomSX is a consensual space where we learn and play in interactive workshops designed to improve our relationship skills. Before we move to the dance floor, we're going to get a small test of what one of our workshops would look like. I'd like to introduce you to VenusSX, an educator and coach who works with individuals, groups, and couples to transform that reality. Here you go.
Okay, thank you. I'm having a bit of a hard time finding the spot there, but it's towards the end. Hey, okay. Thank you for that beautiful introduction, Thomas and Bandy. So this second half is the somatic experience part. I wanted to actually share with you the excitement that I have. Just lower your world volume. The excitement that I have, that I've discovered here in virtual reality, is the healing and educational value of immersive experiences where you can actually experience something totally out of this world and stretch your comfort zone. So this little workshop that we're going to run now is just a taste test, as Bandy said, connecting in VR. And I have experience in Tantric and Taoist practices, but for the most part, what I share with you tonight is what I've learnt through my studies in a shamanic lineage and through a intensive course called Kodoshka, which helped me to release guilt and shame and blame and, end the war between the masculine and the feminine within me. So if you will activate your imagination and come on a little journey with me, we're going to tie our fibers as one of the practical skills that you can take away from this event tonight. So we have our physical body. We have to feed it every day. Yes. We have our emotional body, and we need to care for that with tenderness. We have our erotic body, and we have our energy body. So I want you to tune into your energy body now. Maybe if you close your eyes and imagine with me that these cords that were connected to your mother in the womb, here at your navel, see if you can feel heat there. And yes, they were physically cut when you were birthed, but these invisible energetic fibers remain as our soul vine, our sexual connection with the everything. And we can learn how to have a conscious awareness of what we're doing with our fibers so that we can step out of codependency and move towards co-empowerment in our relationships. So this is probably the best trick I've learnt for dropping into my body. So I'm going to give you here on the screen just a little bit of a visual to support your imaginings. So imagine that you have these fibers shooting out from the front of your navel. You grab the bundle with your left hand on the left, and you grab the bundle on the right, and you shoot the bundles a meter out in front of you and curl them around the side of your body. The left going around the left and the right moving around the right. And they meet at the sacrum at the back. And now you shoot that energy fibers back through the center of your body and out the navel again. Now grab those bundles, left and right bundles, and tie a reef knot or a square knot. Left over right, right over left. And allow the ends to hang. You have now tied your fibers. And what this does is puts you right in the circle of your own existence and responsible for yourself. So you may not notice any difference right now, but use this as a practice and take that away with you as a way to ground and to wrap all of the resources, the things that you know, around your belly and tie it off so that you are contained in your own space. Okay, so as Marcus said, we have to have a party for the end of this immersive X. And so we're going to show you the last little surprise that we have for you in Elysium and Club Violet. So make sure your world volume is up now to a good 45% or 50%. And prepare yourself to experience something that I've never seen before in VRChat. So strap up, strap in, and get ready.
Lead the way, Venus.
Head to the foyer.
Yep, if everybody could join us in this room right here. And once we have everybody ready, we're still waiting on one more person. There we go. Venus, show them what we have.
So do we have the dancers in position?
We do.
Or do we only have one dancer?
We only have...
No. So what's happened with the other dancer?
You need to mute. You need to mute in VRChat, Venus.
Okay, we're just collecting our crew here and just making sure that we have everyone on board for this party experience.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. All right. Just let it rip.
We last one.
Need help? Follow me.
Everybody's a star.
Entirely. All right, everybody, through the Buddha.
Turn up your world volume. Welcome to Club Violet. This is the club designed by the VRChat team, headed by Shushu, with Nico, and Andy and Cornelius. Check out these shaders. And Nico, the king of shaders. In VRChat. So this is a very short taste of Club Violet, alive and pumping with love. So stand up and get moving.
We have DJ Heartbeats, a doctor in real life, and a DJ in VR, playing for our audiovisual pleasure. Unlock Our Potential is now in adrenaline mode. This is a very short party, so please, enjoy your time in Club Violet. Our professional dancer for the day is Gaster.
Gaster's our VR dancer. Ministry promotions. If you're the type that likes to be seen, now is your opportunity to click on the diamond below the cage and enter the cage. Get the cages full.
There we go, Mr. Ernie.
Hear the music?
If anyone can't hear the music,
Well, do you hear the music? Alright, cool.
Hey, shoo.
Hey.
That was your moment, Marcus. Now sliding back into the depths of the shader there. Gaster, thank you so much. We absolutely love your performance. Super e-boy look here today. Yeah.
Absolutely awesome.
And I just wanted to do a shout out. Gaster is a VR dancer with Ministry Promotions, which is founded by Scoot. And really, this is just the final words. We've already given a few credits out. This wouldn't be possible without Shushu and his dedicated work to bring beautiful worlds to us and to never ever disappoint. And Carlos Austin and John Harvey have made this such a stunning, beautiful experience with their professionalism. And I wanted to also do the shout out to co-host Bandy Bedside. Thank you. You are now a divine. And if you click on Bandy's profile, you can find him on X. Thomas Zorbach is the event organizer from VM People. This is your moment. Thank you so much for organizing Immersive X.
Hey, Venus. I guess it's not my moment, it's your moment. I want to thank you in the first place for this awesome experience from the bottom of my heart. Inviting us to your realm, taking us by the hand on this fantastic journey. Thanks very much. My loud shout out goes also out to all the contributors of X Hour, to DJ Celeste, Paul Simon Wayaki and his team, Shushu VR, Nico Lang, Juliana Lowe, Mada Lowe, and VenusSX, of course, for your passion you put in your sessions.
I don't know.
Special thanks
Yeah.
also from my side to Carlos Austin, not only for showing me around and giving me the best Mexican food I ever had last night, and to John Harvey for producing this incredible live footage from virtual reality, which changed totally my perspective on footage out of VR. The recordings, by the way, if you missed a session, can be found on our YouTube channel. Look it up in our show notes. And thanks also to my awesome team at VM People, Stephanie, Katharina, Marcos, I used to call him Marcos from now on, and Thomas Ronneberg and Christoph for your tireless efforts. Special thanks also goes out to Björn Ognibeni, who I missed very much this year in Austin, on site, but who gave us great support despite his absence. Last but not least, I would like to thank Claudia Schwarz and her team at Innovation Bridge Europe, who are, as partners on site, made this event actually possible in the first place. If you haven't had enough for tonight, today, wherever you are, want to keep dancing or talking, you are welcome to join us at our after party starting in 30 minutes here at Club Violet. And yeah, see you soon at one of our monthly events, the X Nights, or at this year's Immersive X, the next reality conference taking place November 26th to 28th. Or in one of Venus community events. Look it up.
Yes,
You
we'd
want
love to
more.
welcome to you to my community
Yeah,
events. Friday night, I have the next workshop. So connect with me. Come to the party in half an hour so you can meet the production team and we can have a little bit of a relax after this long week. Thomas, thank you so much.
Yeah, and thanks up.
Good night.
Thanks, Venus, and thanks to you all for showing up.
For radio.
See you in some reality pretty soon.
Thanks, Gasta. Fantastic.
Always, it was fun. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool. You just got your trance on there. Okay. Can get rid of this now. Just let me get rid of all this stuff that's in front of my face.
Can I let you in on a little secret? I had a little last minute idea. I kind of anytime I focused on the lab, but then